owner.
Yeah.
How long have you been a gallery owner?
So we moved into the space off Michigan Avenue at the end of 2022.
Okay.
That became possible after the pandemic because real estate prices kind of changed for renting, like downtown on the strip. If that pandemic never happened, it probably would not be a financial reality. So yeah, and the pandemic, it sounds really like grim of me to say this, but I was hoping it would last for a long time because it was so good for my business.
Mm.
Yeah, it was tremendous. So the things didn't really start to take shape with my business, Artist Replete, until like the pandemic hit because
Wow.
there's a lot of online shopping, and at that time I was just focused on selling artwork online. I had spent maybe like from 20 set like probably 3 years just working on my website and social media and stuff like that. And then the pandemic hits, and then suddenly I kind of get a surge of orders because people are, and I look back and I'm like, why did this happen? And it's because people were in their place, and they're getting maybe government checks, and they started just kind of redecorating. They had interest in like making their home like more fascinating because they were spending more time in it, and a lot of people just did it through art. So yeah, the extra money I made towards that as the pandemic kind of subsided, I was like, I think I have enough to start looking at places. And the water tower, that's where our gallery is. The water tower place reached out, and they're like, hey, we had we have the art of Dr. Seuss. They basically went out of business. We have a space. We would like to talk, have a negotiation about you renting it from us. They reached out to me because they saw all the action on social media,
Hmm.
and then I just went with a long negotiation, and then eventually got a business partner, and then we moved up in there, and it made it happen.
That's pretty dope, man. And I understand what you're saying about that was like the perfect time.